Okay. So for the first question, can you please introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm Louis. Right. Um, we we work together with Weaver, right? Um, I want to let you know something about our company, right? My company
Um,
is
yes.
run.
Excuse me, excuse me,
Mhm.
Mr. Lewis. Can you introduce yourself one by one, like your name and your
Okay.
designation in your
Mm.
work first? But before we go to the company, so we introduce ourselves first, so that
Okay.
the viewers who will watch this video uh, can know about you. Okay, can we start again? So the first question is introducing yourself, and you can say something about yourself, like your name, your position at work, something like that. How long do you work in the company, something like that. And
Okay.
after you, then Miss Vivian can also introduce herself. So each one of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
one.
This.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. We start. We
starting now.
start again. Okay. We start again.
Now I start again, right? My name is Louis Lai. Uh, I have been working in the Hong Kong government. I work as a government servant, working telephone operator in Hong Kong government, one of the departments for quite a long time. Since 1988, I left the Hong Kong government and start to run a company that is the Wintech Manufacturing Company Limited, right? Um, okay. Is there anything you want to know
And what is your position? Are you the manager or?
in company? One of the one of the director in Winter.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
How about Miss Vivian?
Villa. Okay. It's to me. 好 I'm Vivian Wei, WER, Vivian Wei. I work, uh, I work at the Wintech for quite long time, about 10 years, more than 10 years. Yeah. Now I'm a sales manager of this company.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Okay, thank you. So now we will be talking about your company, Wintech. Maybe Mr. Lewis, you can answer this. Can you give us a bit of orientation about your company and your products and the area where you uh, market your products?
Uh-huh. Um, I'm blind, as you know, because we blind can understand more about the blind need, right? So I make some products to help us to overcome the difficulties for because we are blind, we lost our eyesight, we cannot walk without a folding cane, right? So we one of the products is our folding cane. I have two types of folding canes. One is folding canes. Uh, another one is the uh, telescope supporting team, right? So we understand what we want our team to be. We can improve something not good enough, right? We know how to make it more successful, right? And in schools, we do some products for our students, for blind students, such as braille frame. Braille frame, we have four kinds of braille frames. Excuse me. Then, and we have some talking clock, talking device, right? I should say some talking device. Um, uh, uh, um, Many talking things, well, something like body scale to measure our body weight, and blood measure measuring machine to test our blood pressure is normal, right?
Mm.
Such as these things. Is there any question?
Are they all manufactured in Hong Kong? Um,
Um, yeah,
all your
the folding
products?
cans, the folding cans are manufactured by our company before,
Yes. Mhm.
right? And other things, those um, talking device is made by other company in mainland China, right?
Mhm. Yes. Okay, so you consign them, right? You get from them to sell.
We order them to make
Yeah.
for us what kind of cloth we need, and they they make by our order. Right? And all things we take back to my company first. And
Mhm.
we have to test it, have to check it before we send to our customer. Uh,
Yes. Okay. And where do you market your products? Where do you sell them? Are you selling them worldwide or just in Asian region?
um, our product now we sell it by our company only, and we directly sell to our church, to our um, um, most of the products sell to the South Asia, Southeast Asia, such as your country, uh, and Malaysia, and Philippines, so on. Some of them will sell to the European country, and most of them will sell to uh, South Asia.
Mhm.
Okay. And how did you start your market in Thailand and with CFBT in specific?
Um, Many years ago, we recognized Miss Kamawon. You know, I think you know her, right? And we sell things to her. Uh, she is in the chairman of uh, Thailand Association of the Blind, right? And afterwards, uh, they she, I mean, she introduced me to recognize your organization also, right? And actually, I think if I can appoint uh, agents, agents in different countries. Would be better for me to sell the products. Do you think so?
Yes, maybe that would be good.
Hmm. By the way, are you interested? I mean, your agency interested to be our agent in Thailand?
Yeah, CFBT is already part of your contributors.
Yeah,
It's already one of your dealers or contributors in
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thailand.
Mhm.
Yes. Um, and then my next question is, what do you consider best or advantage in selling assistive devices for the visually impaired persons?
Um, if in every country to uh, discuss with those agencies uh, provide services to the blind people will be better. They also understand what kind of things they need and what should be improved. Can give uh, good information to us. What do you think about it? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think as if I understand it right, your advantage in selling assistive devices for visually impaired persons is that you yourself is a visually impaired person, and is that right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, okay. So that's right, because you understand what is the needs and the necessities of the visually impaired person, so it's easier for
Mm,
you to sell.
right.
Yeah, I myself is also a visually impaired person. If you may, if you want to know, I am a low vision. I'm not totally blind, but I am a low vision. So now, during this interview, um, I cannot see your image well. So if you did not say that you are visually impaired person or you are blind, then I will not know that.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay. So we are in the same place. Okay.
Okay, and what kind of products do you think that can be described as bestseller products in Southeast Asia?
I think most of the people need the folding canes in our region, right? Um, now, actually, without folding canes, we are not uh, too confident to walk out our home, right? Outside, there's many people and many cars, right? So
Mhm.
no one understand we are blind, so it will very dangerous, right? Do you think so? So voting kings is
Yeah.
most people need uh, to, uh,
Yes, that's right. Because they cannot walk or they cannot go anywhere independently without the cane.
uh,
I
if
myself is also using your telescopic cane.
uh-huh.
Yes, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
Uh, I think I want to know. You need the rolling tape or unrolling
unrolling. I don't like the rolling one.
rolling one. You don't like the rolling one.
Yeah, I don't like the rolling one.
Why? Why? I want to understand.
I I just want the normal pinpoint. I don't want the rolling.
Uh-huh.
Yes. One time, the rolling cane that we used to have, the roll took off, you know. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's easier to take off. So I think it's better to be to just the regular white cane. It's
oh,
already best.
sorry about that. If you have such experience, you should inform us, right? So,
Yeah,
and if possible, I would like to send me back. I will try to investigate why it
white.
will root out, right? So next time, if the problem is solved, no things will lose it.
Yeah.
So it's
I think
better. If you
I
don't say, I don't understand what that things happen already.
Oh, I think the rolling canes is good in indoors. You know when it's the floor is smooth or something
Mm.
like that. So indoors is okay for rolling canes because normally you just you just slide your canes in indoors, right? But if you go outside on the streets and
Mm-hmm.
rough roads,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes rolling cane is really not applicable, not suitable because that's where it will take off because if for example it hits a stone or something, a pathwalk that is really not good in shape,
Mm-hmm.
that's why it
Okay.
damages the rollers.
Okay. Then I hope in the future we have time to sit together, explain what is rolling king better than uh, the fixed one. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, wait a minute, little this. I take a stake here to explain to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think so? Do you like it? Do you
Yeah,
agree?
okay, it's okay.
I will tell you why we make the rolling and why we don't make only one type, need two types. And that is a difference. This one is rolling. It's rolling one. Uh, the pick and roll. If you using a rolling canes, the tape, uh, you use it right with rolling. Then every side have the same chance to touch the roll. So it cannot only one side to polish out, not not all the whole. If you use this kind of things, can
Mm.
turn, right? Can turn. So every side is the same. And when you touch somewhere, then you're rolling, it's easier to part out. If the pin is fixed, relative fixed. Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
this one, this one is fixed, right? When you take it to touch the roll, you some people would like to pick the pins in one side. Always touch the roll is this side or this side. The, the pin is not round, direct round, not uh, round. So one part is to force the roll and uh, to to to, not use quite a long time. So sometimes after that, one part is pushed out, or this one is pushed out. Not wrong, not wrong. When you touch the uh, so the, after using some time, this shirt is not wrong enough. You understand what I said? I'm sorry, my English is not enough to explain to you about that. If in future, if we have a chance to sit together, I can explain to you more clear about the difference.
Mm-hmm. Yes, maybe we can have some other time to talk about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can I proceed to my next question, Mr. Luis?
Yes, yes, okay.
Um, okay. In this time of pandemic, brought by the COVID-19, right?
Mhm.
So it's as we all know that this pandemic affects the whole world, and of course the economy of every country
Mhm.
has been affected. So, in your own opinion, do you think this will also have an bad effect in marketing or selling assistive devices for the visually impaired persons or for persons with disabilities?
Uh, um, it selling have decreased a lot.
Yes.
Many people not go out. If can not go out, they don't want to go out. Or when they are used to uh, 那个在的the crisis 19 COVID right happened there. They the country the government not allow them to go out, right? Need one to stay at home, or when you work, you can work from home, or the school uh, suspend the students not allowed to go back to the school until that is passed, right? So our product sold a little bit in that time. I hope uh, this that time will go out or uh, pass away, right? So we can go to return to the normal lifetime. Do you understand what I'm talking
Yes.
about?
Right. In every country, I think happens like
Yeah.
that.
Well, actually, that is very bad. Not only one country, right?
Yes, that's
All countries. So you need things or other things a small quantity, and other country is the same. So in this time, we are very bad in selling the product.
But do you have any strategy in your company to market your products during this time of pandemic?
No, 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 no way.
No
Because
way. No strategy. Like
every
how
country is the same.
can you take one?
They don't need it. Right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay, so moving to the next question, which is what will be your future innovations or product that your client should look out for?
Hmm. In future, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Now, many things in future, I will to bring out smart smart products. So many things to improve by smart products. It will instead of now person things. So I hope in future we need not to take canes, only take a small things, right? Like this, like this, right? So they can tell us what's the distance we can catch in some things or how to go to the, the area we want to go. Only the machine can tell us. Need not to touch with the things. Well, I hope we can make things in future. When we can make it out, I will go to introduce to you an association. Once again, do you understand what I said?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Do you need me to send you a paper to let you know more about what I talk? I'm afraid my English is too weak to let you know what in my mind.
Maybe we will try to make this video first, and if we will have problem, Miss Pam will coordinate with you about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Don't
okay.
hesitate to do it.
Yes.
If I cannot let you know or let you understand well, then afterwards, whenever you have time or you need, don't hesitate to ask us.
Yeah.
I would like to let you know what you want to know in written.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay, for my next question, what are your future what are your expectations for future cooperation with CFBT?
Actually, now we are good coordinate.
Yes.
Uh, we are good friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are now the best friends already. If you have any idea uh, to improve, then you let me know. I would like to know. I would like to know it. Can you hear Willa? Go, come. Sit before here. You have a good idea. Let our friends know. Come.
Yeah. Uh, as we as we know, smart. I want to say more about question 6. No, question 7 about our company innovation in the future. I just want to say, smart products will be the development plan of the future market. Therefore, if based on the original product, we plan to develop some voice smart products to provide more convenient and independent life for the blind, for the visually impaired, such as voice rice cooker, um, some voice smart induction cooker like this. Hope you are interested in that product. Yeah, and we hope we could have a deeper and more extensive cooperation with CFBT in the future. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
can I?
induction stove is interesting because in the market, we can see only like touch screen, right? Touch
Yeah,
screen, smooth surface touch screen induction stove. So the blind people really
yeah.
can access induction stove.
I know. I see in the market very many the products not for blind people. So it's difficult for us to use it.
Hmm.
Yeah, not very inconvenient. I know.
Yes, that's right.
So we will to uh, improve
to improve it until it
suitable
can,
for the
yeah, for
people.
the impaired people.
Hmm. Yes. And as I can recall in what you earlier said, with regards to question number 8, about your expectations with future cooperation with CFBT, it's like you also want to have like how do you call like a discussion with CFBT, like for us to survey the needs and the needs of the buyers, right? The
Right,
clients,
right, right.
Yeah, that's right.
to give you feedback on what they experience with the products that you sell.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's right.
Did I get it
Um,
right?
we can get a meeting to sit down. First of all, to make one or two kind of products first, and what we want the new product to be, right? So when we mix up our decision, then we have to uh, study how to out our idea for the uh, production uh, people to make it out, and when the prototype to make out, we can uh, send it to it to your um, association and need your feedback and improving it. And we will before we start the mass production, right?
Okay.
Yes, I see. So moving to our last questions,
Yeah.
please give your message for our 43rd foundation anniversary.
Wish wish Steve Vicky happy birthday and getting better and better.
Well, it is my uh, great pleasure to join you to talk about our future and congratulate for your 43 43 wait a minute 43 anniversary uh, ceremony. I hope you can go year by year to put out your hope and bring it to improve the blind life in your country and in other places. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lewis and Miss Vivian.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and thank you for your time and the effort to allow us to interview
Okay.
You're welcome.
for our Foundation Day. And share this. We will share this complete videos of our interview during the 43rd anniversary of CFBT, which will be on the 2nd of December.
Second of this.
Yeah, December 2.
Mm.
So
Mm.
we will be celebrating virtually. So you can watch us on maybe our YouTube channel. We will inform you later on
Yeah.
how and what time, something like that. We will give you more information later. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Well, if you have any things not uh, understand not so clear, don't hesitate to write to me. We'll give you a paper written for you to know what you want to know, right?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
ในการพูดคุยกับบริษัท Wintech ในครั้งนี้ เราได้รับเกียรติจากคุณลูอิสไลน์หนึ่งในผู้บริหารของบริษัท Wintech และคุณวิเวียนเวย์ผู้จัดการฝ่ายขายของบริษัท โดยคุณลูอิสเล่าว่าเขาได้เริ่มทำบริษัทเนื่องจากตัวเขาเองก็เป็นหนึ่งในผู้พิการทางสายตาและคิดว่าผู้ที่เป็นผู้พิการทางสายตาจะเข้าใจความต้องการของกันมากที่สุดโดยทางบริษัทมีผลิตภัณฑ์ที่หลากหลายไม่ว่าจะเป็น folding cane ไม้เท้าขาวเบลเฟมหรือเบลสเลทอีกทั้งยังมีนาฬิกาพูดได้เครื่องชั่งน้ำหนักพูดได้และนาฬิกาอักษรเบลซึ่งส่วนใหญ่ทางบริษัทจะทำการค้าในแถบเอเชียตะวันออกเฉียงใต้เช่นในประเทศไทยมาเลเซียฟิลิปปินส์และขยายไปถึงทวีปยุโรปด้วยโดยได้เริ่มเข้ามาทำการค้าในไทยครั้งแรกผ่านสมาคมคนตาบอดแห่งประเทศไทยและได้ทางมูลนิธิของเราเป็นตัวแทนในการขายสินค้าของบริษัทในประเทศไทยคุณลูอิสยังเล่าอีกว่าเขาเริ่มทำธุรกิจนี้เนื่องจากตนเองก็เป็นผู้พิการทางสายตาและเข้าใจความต้องการของผู้พิการทางสายตาดีและเห็นว่าไม้เท้าคือสัญลักษณ์ของผู้พิการทางสายตาและเป็นสิ่งที่ทำให้สามารถเดินทางได้อย่างอิสระและในสถานการณ์วิกฤตโควิด -19 นี้ซึ่งส่งผลกระทบให้ผู้คนไม่สามารถเดินทางออกข้างนอกได้และส่งผลกระทบโดยตรงต่อบริษัทและทางบริษัทก็พยายามหากลยุทธ์เพื่อแก้ไขปัญหานี้และให้บริษัทสามารถดำเนินการต่อไปได้ในอนาคตทางบริษัทก็วางแผนที่จะพัฒนาผลิตภัณฑ์ที่มีความอัจฉริยะเพื่อให้มีความสะดวกและช่วยให้ผู้พิการทางสายตาสามารถใช้ชีวิตได้อย่างอิสระมากขึ้นเช่นหม้อหุงข้าวอัจฉริยะหรือเตาอัจฉริยะพูดได้และหวังว่าจะได้ร่วมมือกับทางมูลนิธิธรรมิกชนเพื่อคนตาบอดในประเทศไทยในการรวบรวมความคิดเห็นของผู้บริโภคเพื่อพัฒนาผลิตภัณฑ์ต่อไปในอนาคตท้ายนี้ก็ขอแสดงความยินดีกับการครบรอบ 43 ปีของทางมูลนิธิและหวังว่ามูลนิธิจะสามารถก้าวเดินต่อไปได้ในอีกหลายๆปีข้างหน้าในการมอบความรักความห่วงใยให้กับผู้พิการทางสายตาในประเทศไทยและอื่นๆ